What is green tea with peppermint good for? Green tea with peppermint is the favourite green tea of many people and one of the most requested in searches answering the question, buy green tea on the internet. In fact, when buying green tea with thein in our store, it is also one of the most requested, no doubt for the delicious flavour and aroma that peppermint gives off when drinking a cup of tea. On how many cups you can take this drink a day, its properties, characteristics and benefits, we are going to focus on in this video. Let's get started. What is green tea with peppermint? If you are wondering what green tea with mint is, let me start with the origins of green tea with mint, which is a very popular drink in Morocco. There, it began to be drunk in the early 19th century with the arrival of green tea through the British. From its beginnings, this infusion was mixed with others that were drunk in Morocco. That is why, nowadays, green tea with mint is known as Moorish tea. However, for its original preparation, the ingredients used are a large amount of sugar, peppermint leaves, or a combination of herbs of the same family, such as peppermint, along with green tea, usually of the gunpowder variety. Benefits and properties. Now that you know the origin of this drink, let's focus on the benefits of green tea with peppermint, for which we also need to understand the properties of green tea with peppermint. Among some of the best known benefits, it is worth mentioning that it helps prevent fluid retention, as well as poor digestion, so it is perfect to take a while before heavy meals and relieve possible stomach aches. In any case, it is a perfect drink to improve overall digestion. Although being green tea, it should be taken an hour before or after meals, so you do not have problems with the absorption of iron. Contraindications. The contraindications of green tea with peppermint are the same as the side effects that can have any other variety of green tea. Therefore, we will make a list of recommendations, in addition to the one we mentioned in the previous point, related to anemia. Green tea contains thein. Do not take it later than the time you know it can affect you, so you do not have problems falling asleep. Do not drink more than 3 cups a day if you have irritable bowel problems, Crohn's disease or gastritis. If you have heart problems, it is better not to drink it too often. Although taken in moderation, it helps to improve the heart tissue cells. How to prepare your own green tea with peppermint. Don't know how to prepare green tea with mint? Take note, because it's very simple. Put water to heat and leave it until it is boiling. Pour the hot water over a tablespoon of green tea that you have added to your cup. Leave for a minute and remove the water. In this way, you get that green tea is not bitter. Repeat the operation again, but this time add the peppermint, which you will infuse with the green tea. Add sugar to taste and, if you want to cool it a little, a portion of cold water. Variations of green tea with mint. Surely you've also heard that there are variations of green tea with mint, mainly by the types of herbs that can be added, such as dried thyme, but also by other combinations that are made, such as adding a splash of lemon juice or half orange, or introduce other ingredients such as honey instead of sugar to make it more natural. In any case, from Hummingbird Tea Room, we invite you to enjoy the authentic taste of green tea with mint and its preparation process, since it is one of the best hot drinks to start our body and digestive health. I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to comment on what other tea topics you'd like us to cover, and don't forget to tap the like button and subscribe. Also, check the description below for a link to our delicious teas.